here in the middle there. And then I'm going to invite you to stand with me. We're going to sing our release. If you know the words, wonderful. If you don't, simply stand and listen and take it in. So when you get rid of clutter, all of a sudden you have a lot more room in your life. This is not an invitation to go shopping. Some of us may have that idea. But what you have done is make room to bring something into your life that you actually want, that you actually desire to experience. Something you want to learn, something you want to grow in or as or about. And again, in the Western culture, we have a tendency to call these things New Year's resolutions. Yeah. The word resolve sort of implies there was some sort of struggle or opposition that had to be worked out, and it's got the word work in it, and it's like, no, that's not where we're going with this. Life is not meant to be hard. Did you know that? Life is not meant to be hard. We are not meant to struggle. So, instead of the word resolve or resolution, which sort of implies that by day 2 it'll be over, right? How about we go with intentions or preferences? I like the word preferences. It means it's things that I'm choosing. Not only am I choosing them, I'm choosing them because I like them. And you know what? When I'm happy about something, and I like something, and I'm interested, I am highly motivated. I have all kinds of energy. When we take an intention and fuel it with love and desire, that's the sound of all your toxicity being poured into a plastic bag. And as you hear that sound, you can feel the excitement building up in you. When you take an intention and fuel it with love, it's jet fuel, right? Think about it. Last time you jumped into a project that was perfect for you at the perfect time, and you were so excited, how hard was it? It wasn't hard at all. It wasn't. You just do it. It's just there. It's just there. So, I'm going to ask you again to get a little reflective about what it is you might possibly want in your life. And I want you to remember that in the giving of life, Spirit is infinite. And it's not so much how we're going to get whatever it is we want. It's just the fact that we know what. Right? We don't need the details, because the way it usually works out are ways in which we probably didn't expect anyway. Right? As a kid, I wanted to travel the world. I thought I needed to be a stewardess. That's what they were called then. I needed to be a stewardess to travel the world. Well, looking at that profession now, I'm thinking, okay, that's a waitress in a small container with a lot of people and by order. It's like, that is not my idea of a good time. But you know what? I grew up and I traveled the world. And I found a job in computers. What know about computers? Richard, leave the rocks alone. Thank you, they're good. We'll bury them later. In computers, and who knew that it would actually take me to to all the states, down to the Bahamas, over to Asia, all over the world. I got to travel. Someone else paid for it. That's my idea of things working out in an infinitely wonderful way, and I didn't have to figure it out. So I'm offering you this idea that whatever it is calling you is available to you in some infinite way. And so today you're going to be given a spiritual gift. Ask yourself these questions. Where am I willing to go? What serves my highest good? Where am I willing to go, and what serves my highest good? And as you ponder those questions, we are once again going to pass the plates. And this time, there are gifts in the plate, and I want you to simply close your eyes and pick one and trust that it is the one for you. A theme, if you will, for this year. So what serves my highest good? And where am I willing to go? And as you pick, say to yourself, I accept my gift. I accept my gift. Where am I willing to go? What serves my highest good? I accept. I remind you once again that you do not have to know how this shows up in your life to support you. Just know that it does. And the means with which this will lift you up will become clear through no struggle, effort, work, or resolution of your own. Simply your intention, your desire, your preferences, your love will bring this to fruition. In the words of Martin Luther, let the gifts stitch or cut the web. Let what needs to come together or break apart come together or break apart. Let the miracles, even the ones we don't want or see, unfold. And so with a heart wide open, I wish you happy New Year. So I invite you to join me for a moment of prayer. Allowing yourself to simply breathe in this sense of receptivity. Allowing yourself to feel the freedom that comes from release. Letting go of that which no longer serves. Trusting yourself to know what feeds you or depletes you, and choosing. Choosing the good. Choosing God. Choosing the truth and the light and the warmth within you that cannot be denied. How good it is to simply allow ourselves to surrender to that place of spirit which